Right. So I'm going to start with. What did you say, Claire? I'm on a bus, but I'm just getting up. Yeah, because I left my charger because of the dog. I was telling Kim the dog decided to poo everywhere, and in the chaos that resulted, I left my charger in the bakery. 1 second. Pardon me, sir. I'm just coming past you.
I mean, it's amazing that sometimes when he gives classes, like he's walking through a park, or I'm just like, how does he do that? And he's good at
it. I need.
Well, thank you. The comedy is, I'll send you some pictures. The dog does this thing where, like, well, I'll make you translate it. Right, off we go. So let's start. Shemai, can you have the background silenced if you're somewhere noisy, my darling, until you'll go?
You guys sell any sandwiches or no?
Usually do all of residents.
Oh, no.
Right, off we go. Right, let's start with Claire. So Claire, your sentence. Luke went out with the dog and there was a problem. Luke went out with the dog and there was a problem.
Luc est sorti avec le chien et il était un problème.
There was a problem. Yeah, and so what's there was? Il y
avait un problème.
Good. What are we going to take from this? Always think of the present tense of any phrasal verb, no matter how complicated it is. Your brain will know the present tense. Piss around with the present tense. Give me another tense. So the present of there is il y a. So what's there was? Il y a.
Il y avait.
Good. So put it together. Luc est sorti avec le chien. Il y avait un problème.
Luc est sorti avec le chien et il y avait un problème.
Good. The verb to shit is chier. Chier. He shat everywhere. Do we know the word for everywhere? It's by all. By all. How do you say he shat everywhere?
What was it again? Chier.
Chier.
Il a chier?
Yeah, everywhere, by all.
Partout.
Partout. Okay. So say for me, Luc est sorti avec le chien. Il y avait un problème. Or il y a eu, we could say with all of a sudden there was a problem. Il y a eu un problème. Yeah, we're going to use the passive composé. So Luc est sorti avec le chien. Il y a eu un problème. Il a chié partout. Yeah, the dog, not Luc. Off you go. Luc est sorti avec le chien. Il y a eu un problème. Il a chié partout. Off you go.
Luc est sorti avec le chien. Il y a eu un problème. Le chien a chié partout.
I like how you did with the dignity of making it the dog shat everywhere rather than me shat everywhere. Lovely. That was lovely, Hong Hee Hong. That was perfect voice. Kim, would you please say Luc est sorti avec le chien. Il y a eu un problème. Le chien a chié partout.
Luc est sorti avec le chien. Il y avait un problème.
Il y a eu. We changed it. Il y a eu
un problème. Le chien chiait partout.
A chier.
A chier partout.
Yeah, lovely. Good. One more time.
Luc est sorti avec le chat.
Good.
Il y a eu un problème. Le
nice slide. Very nice sliding. Lovely. The dog sat everywhere.
Le chien chiait partout.
Nice. Partout. Aim to go down, guys. Partout. Yeah. Okay. Good. Shemaima, your go. Your go.
Luc est sorti avec les chiens. Il y a eu un problème. Il a chié partout.
Lovely. Partout. Good. Lovely. Good. Brilliant. Kim, your go. Unfortunately, I was trying to, and I'm going to use the word settle, the price of a painting. Unfortunately, I was trying to settle the price of a painting. The verb for settle financially, what's the verb? You pay at the end of the day. So it's another verb to pay beginning with an R. What's the verb I'm on about, Kim? It begins with an R.
To pay? It begins with an R. Régler.
Régler, well done. Régler means rule. Roll it flat, flatten it out. Règle is a ruler, like a meter rule. Americans tend to say rule, we say ruler. Period, menstruation. If you're talking about somebody who still menstruates, you can say règle, c'est règle. Whatever. Rules, the rules, les règles. Yeah. So say for me, Luke was trying to settle the price of a painting. How do you say the price of a painting?
Luc a essayé de régler le prix d'une
Peinture.
peinture. Oui, peinture.
Lovely. Luke essayait de. Luke was trying to. So Luke essayait de régler le prix d'une peinture.
Et de
Régler
régler
le prix d'une peinture.
le prix du peinture.
Lovely. So we want all together. Luke essayait, not à essayer. Luke essayait de régler le prix d'une peinture.
Et de régler le prix de peinture.
Le prix d'une peinture. Le prix d'une peinture.
Le prix d'une peinture.
Lovely.
Le
Good.
prix d'une peinture.
Shema, you go.
Luc a essayé de régler le prix
No.
d'une peinture.
Luke was trying. Luke, at that point in time, Luke
Oh,
was trying.
Luc essayait de régler le prix d'une peinture.
Good. Claire?
Luc essayait de régler le prix du peinture.
Good. Let's talk about paint, because it's fucking annoying. A painter, un peintre. Le peintre, la peintre, peintre. That's the person. Jean-Marie is a peintre. Okay? To paint. Peindre with a D. Yeah? Je peins, tu peins, nous peignons. GN verb. Vous peignez. Il peigne. To paint. So painted. J'ai peint. Je peins. Yeah? Wallpaper is wallpaper. I said it weirdly. Wallpaper. Wallpaper. Papier peint. Papier peint. Yeah. Paint, the stuff you paint with, de la peinture. A painting, also une peinture. Yeah. So peinture, peindre. Yeah. Peintre, the painter. Yeah. Peint, 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 peignant, peigner, peigne. It's a G at the bottom and a soft top. The past tense is the same as the top three. J'ai peint. Anybody want to have a go again for those in the question?
Yeah, I'll do it. But
Okay.
will you say the bottom three for me again? Peigne.
Right. If your verb has any other vowel, then I-N-D-R-E. So this would be like joindre, J-O-I-N-D-R-E, peindre, P-I-N-D-R-E, se plaindre, the French hobby, complain, P-L-A-I-D-R-E. If your verb has a vowel, then I-N-D-R-E, then the top three will be soft. So je me plains, tu te plains, il se plaint, tu peins, tu peins, il peint, you know, joindre, joindre, and then the bottom three, E-N, which will give it a ny sound, yeah? And that will often mean that the verb goes higher. So, for example, je peins, tu peins, peignons, vous peignez, il peigne. And the past participle will be the same top three. So earlier we were talking hair dye with Megan. One of the verbs to dye is teindre. So the top goes teint, tu teins, il teint. Nous teignons, vous teignez, il teigne, and the past tense, j'ai teint. So the top three is, and the past participle are good. So come on then, kids, the quiz. What is the word for a person that does it? What's the word for a painter?
Sorry, say that one more time. You broke up.
What's the word for the person that does it? The painter. What's their name?
Peintre.
Good. What's the word to paint? The verb.
Peintre. Peindre.
Peindre. What is I have painted? I have painted. Remember the past participle. Same. The top.
Peindre.
J'ai. What's the soft? J'ai.
Peint.
That's it. Painting. A painting. What's a painting? Une peinture.
Peinture.
That's it. And paint, the shit that you paint the painting with, is also de la peinture. It's the same thing. So you could basically say the painter painted the painting with the paint. You know, le peintre. Le peintre a peint la peinture avec de la peinture. You know, it would be the same thing. Good. Right, we're back. Excellent. Lovely. Yeah, has everybody said régler? Good. So régler, to settle. You're in France. You say, oui, je peux payer. If we're in Le Beaujolais on Saturday or wherever, and we go, right, can I settle? Je peux régler? Régler is the same as payer. Régler for classes.
I say that a lot, régler. Je dois
Good.
régler.
Yeah, well, don't you say it too much. Let the old man pay as well. Good.
Yes, you're saying real estate bills, you know, like ad bills and things like that.
Yeah. Je vais régler la facture. I'm going to settle it. Good. Lovely. Right, Shemai, you'll go first this time. Luke needs to prepare a load of invoices. That's Luke needs to do a load of invoices. So Luke needs to do a load of invoices so that he can be paid. Luke needs to prepare a load of invoices so that he can be paid.
Luc a besoin de préparer un tas de
Shemai,
quelque chose. Oui.
no in words, and look at Lukey. Lukey dislikes buzzwords because it's overused. What do I like to be used when we're using needs to do something? What do I like to use? What verb do I like?
Il faut.
No, not il faut. What do I like?
Nécessaire.
No. I like devoir. Look at me, I'm only going to say this again. I have told you before, Shemai. If I'm talking about needing to do a verb, I like devoir, whatever. If I'm talking about, Claire says, Luke, I need a coffee or a red wine. Il me faut un vin rouge, whatever. Il me faut du vin. Step away from buzzword because it's overly used by students. It's not wrong, and you can use it for both verbs and things. So Claire says, I need to eat, j'ai besoin de manger. I need a coffee, j'ai besoin d'un café. But it's just overly used. And in France, we tend to use je dois for needing to do a thing. I need to go, je dois partir. I need a coffee, il me faut un café. Try and use those two, yeah? So I need to prepare my invoices. Don't put pauses between words, Shemai, you know I dislike it. I need to prepare my invoices so that I can be paid. You there?
So that I can be paid.
Yep. Yeah. Go again. I need to prepare my invoices so I can be paid.
Luc doit préparer un tas de choses pour que je puisse être payé.
Right. Let's be clear. Luke, if you're going to say Luke, stay Luke. If you're going to say I, say I. So go whichever. I need to prepare a load of invoices so I can be paid.
Je dois préparer un tas de invoices. Je ne sais pas le mot.
Don't be lazy. I despise that. Don't say word in English in a French accent. I dislike it. And you didn't even say it in a French accent. You said in a fucking American accent. Don't go around it. Go around it. Don't go around it.
Je dois préparer un tas de choses pour que je puisse être payé.
Now, shows, I think we can do better. Describe an invoice. What's an invoice?
Un contrat.
Les contrats, what is it?
Recette.
How would you say the papers?
Les papiers.
There you go. That's a little bit better than shows, isn't it? Lovely. So the word for an invoice is facture. Facture.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. This is bill. Not as in, can I settle the bill in a restaurant? What's the word for settling a bill in a restaurant, Shemai?
Régler.
Yeah, yes, darling. But I mean, what's the actual word for the bill in the restaurants? The check.
Oh.
It's the
l'addition.
Lovely. L'addition, not l'addition. L'addition. Yeah, send it for the
l'addition.
Good. Right. So, what about so that I can be paid? So let's say je dois préparer un tas de factures. What's so that I can be paid?
Pour que je puisse être payé.
Now, I'm loving pour que, as that's so that. I'm loving that you know it's subjunctive. Clap, 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 clap. But who is preparing the invoices?
You or
who
I?
Is being paid? Who is being paid?
I.
Don't be fucking weird. In this sentence, who's preparing the invoices? I need to prepare a load of invoices so I can be paid. Is it two different people or is it the same person?
Same person.
Do we like a subjunctive if it's the same person either side of the que?
Oh, no.
No, we don't. I like the pained sound you made there. That made me happy. So what do we do instead? We use an infinitive, don't we? Pour être payé. Yeah?
Oh, d'accord.
If Kim says, Luke, I'm sorry you're sick. Luke, je suis désolé que tu sois malade. Kim is sorry, Luke is sick. Claire says, Luke, I'm sad. He's doing this job because it's a shit job. Whatever, Luke's got to go somewhere and teach some dump. Je suis triste que Luke fasse ce poste, ce boulot, ce taf, ce travail, whatever. If Claire says, Luke, I'm sad that I'm doing this job because it's not a very interesting whatever job. Je suis triste de faire, je suis pas content de faire, pour faire. You go with an infinitive. Yeah, you go with an infinitive. So even if you went in the past, Shemai, so say for me, I am sad that Kim arrived without me. Say something like that. I am sad that Kim arrived without me. Just say that for me, Shemai. I'm sad that Kim arrived without me.
Without me?
I'm sad that Kim arrived without me.
Je suis triste que Kim soit arrivé sans moi.
Good. Now say for me, Kim is sad that she arrived without me. Her life is empty and devoid of meaning because Luke wasn't there. Off you go. So Kim is sad that Luke arrived. Kim is sad that Luke arrived without her. Kim is sad that she arrived without Luke.
Kim est triste qu'elle est
No,
arrivée.
stand still. Stand still. What did I just bloody say that we use if it's the same person either side of the cup? What did I say we use?
Oh, le que with
No, don't answer it for me. I don't ask rhetorical questions. What did I say we use instead? What did I say we use instead?
Infinitive?
We use an infinitive. And what preposition do we stick it on the end of most of the time?
Que?
That isn't a preposition.
Oh, I don't know.
Yes, you do. Say for me, I'm happy to eat.
Je suis contente de manger.
Don't tell me you don't understand. Lovely. So now say for me, I'm happy that Kim is eating. No, let's do a verb which is subjunctive. Say for me, I'm happy Kim's doing the work. I'm happy Kim's doing the work. I, Luke, William Rich, Kim, Onassis, Bouvier, Romanov, the third. So I am two different people. So I am happy that Kim is doing the work. Off you go. Do that for me, Shemai. I'm happy that Kim is doing the work.
Je suis contente que Kim travaille.
Does the work, or I'm going to move to someone else. Does, come on.
Oh, je suis content que Kim fasse le travail.
Better. I'm happy I'm doing the work. Not immediately right now, I'll be honest with you. I'm happy that I'm happy I'm doing the work. Is it the same person, Shemaimai?
Yes.
So don't be all up for je suis content que je fasse. What are you going to do? Je suis content.
Je suis contente que.
No, what have I just bloody said? You daft bitch.
Je suis contente de travailler.
To do the work. Stick to the same verb.
Oh, je suis contente de faire le travail.
Good. I'm going to Claire. We're going with the past tense. Claire, we're going with the past tense. We're going with the past tense. I am happy that Kim has done the work. I'm happy, which is an emotion, that Kim has done the work, Claire.
Je suis contente que Kim ait fait le travail.
That's how it's done. Kim has done the work normally. Kim a fait le travail. I'm happy that Kim has done the work. Subjunctive on the middle word. Je suis content que Kim ait fait le travail. Je suis content que Kim ait fait le travail. I'm happy I've done the work. Yeah? So, same again. We're going to need a certain preposition. We're going to need an auxiliary. We're going to need an infinitive. But this time, we're also going to need an auxiliary. We're going to need that auxiliary. So how do you think that's going to go together?
Je suis content d'avoir fait le travail.
D'avoir fait. Past participle, d'avoir. That's it.
Fait.
That's literally how it works. If it's the same person, don't be fucking around with the subjunctive thing. I'm not saying you can never use que if it's the same person. Alors moi je pense que je vais. That's fine. That's fine. But predominantly, if it's a subjunctive style thing. So Kim, say for me, he came to the party. Party being feminine, so he came to the party.
Est venu à la fête.
Go again. I didn't hear the first bit. Say it again. He came to the party.
Est venu à la fête.
So I do apologise. Your microphone went a bit weird. He came.
Il est venu.
Good. Push it more on the chest. Il est venu à la fête.
Il est venu à la fête.
Nice sliding. That's got the verb to be in the middle, people. Calling or cars, calling or car, it's got the verb to be in the middle. So how would you say, I am happy you came to the party? I am happy you came to the party. Two different people.
Je suis contente que tu... je suis contente que tu...
Look at Lucky, pardon me, eating my mouth.
Yeah.
What? So are we accepting that an emotion plus a cut is going to make the subjunctive? Are we accepting that? Yeah?
Yeah.
What is the auxiliary to a venu? You came, is it have or be in the middle?
Être. Be.
Good. And what's the subjunctive of the verb to be?
Toi.
So what would be I'm happy you came? Je suis content que tu...
Je suis être... Non. Je suis contente que tu sois venu.
Venu.
Oui.
If it's the same person,
Ouais.
yeah, we're not going to use the come. We're not going to use the subjunctive. We're not even going to use the subject name. We're just going to go duh and then an infinitive. But because it's the past, we're not going to go duh and then venir. We're going to have to put the auxiliary in. So how do you say I'm happy that I came? Je suis content.
Je suis content de...
What's the auxiliary?
D'être venu.
That's it. That's how you do it.
Ouais.
Categorically. Shemai, I'm sad, but Phil didn't come. Let's just get the come joke out the way now. Let's just acknowledge the elephant in the room. Okay? No one's ever not come on my fucking. I'll tell you that much. Okay. Look at the energy that bounces off Luke. Do you think anybody goes away shortchanged? Everybody goes home with a party bag and fucking portions for the following day. Have you go. So say for me, off you go, Shemai. I'm sad that Phil didn't come to the party. I'm sad that Phil didn't come to the party.
Je suis triste que Phil ne soit pas arrivé à la fête.
Ne soit pas venu, but that's lovely, yeah? Okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm sad that I didn't come to the party. Oh, Kim, I didn't know you were going to put keys in the bowl and have a load of fun. I'd have gone then. That's fine. So say for me, I'm sad. Kim's like, Luke, we don't do keys in bowls. I lived in the bowls are full of white powder. You have to fish your car. You have to fish the house keys out of like the bowl full of powder. You need two separate bowls.
Right.
Off you go. Lovely. Shemai, I'm sad. I'm sad I didn't come to the party. I'm sad I didn't come to the party.
Je suis triste de ne pas venir à la fête.
Loving the ne pas because it's a negative infinitive. But if it's gone in the past, what do we need? The auxiliary on the infinitive. Yes.
Oh.
Yep. Do you take my point?
N'être pas.
I congratulated you on your de ne pas. I just congratulated you on your de ne pas. So don't lose that. So je suis triste de
ne pas être venu à la fête.
That's it. That's totally proper French. You can't do anything else.
Sounds strange, though.
What did you say, Kimmy?
I'm just saying, honestly, it sounds strange.
Ouais, je suis content de ne pas être venu là. Non, mais je suis dégoûté de ne pas. Yeah. So do me another one, Kim. Do me another one. So say for me, say I'm gutted. So je suis dégoûté. I'm disgusted. So je suis dégoûté.
Je suis dégoûté.
Je suis dégoûté.
Je suis dégoûté.
So that literally means I'm disgusted, but in French it means, oh, damn. Yeah, I'm really annoyed about this. Je suis dégoûté. Yep. Kim's team lost. You know, whatever. Je suis dégoûté. If we're saying, I am happy to go, Luke, I'm happy to go to the airport. Luke, je suis content d'aller. Fine, use de and the infinitive, as Shemai's just done.
Yeah,
if that was negative, I'm happy to not go, Luke. You know, I'll just stay with you for a few days. We'll go to the house. Luke, je suis content de rester. I'm happy to not go. Je suis content de ne pas partir. fine, we can use the ne pas. But if we are talking about I am happy somebody did something, or I'm happy I did something in the past, we need the auxiliary. So I'm happy I did it. Je suis content. Well, you did it for me. So Kim, say for me, I'm happy I did it. Same person talking about the past means an auxiliary.
Je suis contente que de...
No, there's no que because it's me, isn't it?
Wait,
It's
wait.
the de and the infinitive. So I'm happy I did it. Je suis content.
Contente de fait.
Pause. Listen to Luke.
D'être.
Say for me, I did. How do you say I did?
J'ai fait.
Spot on. What auxiliary does faire use? Have or be?
Avoir.
Great. I will stress my rule again. If you are happy, the same. If somebody is happy that that same person has done something, we will use an auxiliary.
Right.
There are only two bloody auxiliaries. They are have and they are be, and they are going to come off de. So say for me, I'm happy I did something. Just say I'm happy I did something. Je suis content.
Je suis contente d'avoir fait.
D'avoir what?
D'avoir fait quelque
That's
chose.
it. Mom, if we said, I'm happy I did it, pardon me, what's Lukey's rule with pronouns? Claire, what's the slogan for pronouns? Bits before.
Oh God. Sorry, I'm not sure.
It should be on your lips more than silent night. It should be on your fucking lips more than silent night, right? Let's sing it to the tune of Silent Night. Bits before verbs, except before fucking infinitives. No, 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 no. Bits before verbs, except before infinitives. It's catchy, isn't it? Yonder virgin with mother and child. Fuck it. Fuck it. Bits before verbs, except before infinitives. Would you care to repeat that back to me, Claire Bear?
What bits? Sorry, I'm confused.
Bits is not referring to my genitals. It's referring to all pronouns. Honestly, Claire, filthy, filthy.
Okay,
Bits, as in pronouns. Pronouns before verbs. Bits. Put your bit, Claire. Put your bits before the verbs. Put your bits before the verbs. Bits before verbs, except before infinitives. Go on.
bits before verbs, except for bits.
Okay. While Claire recovers, Shemai, say it again for me. Bits before verbs, except before infinitives.
Bits before verbs, except for before infinitives.
So that means if there is an infinitive in the phrase, pronouns need to go before that infinitive, or if there's multiple infinitives, before the last infinitive. All right. So say for me, I'm happy I did it. Just say that for me. Sorry, I'm happy I did something. Shemai, I'm happy I did something. I'm happy I did something.
Je suis content d'avoir fait quelque chose.
Good girl. Now, could you get your finger on Kim's bits, and could you say I'm on Claire's bits, and could you say for me, I'm happy I did it. I'm happy I did it.
Je suis contente de l'avoir fait.
Good. Claire's bits are in the right way round. Yeah. Claire's bits are going to come first before the infinitive. You normally put an infinitive at the end of the sentence. Kim is going to buy it. Kim va l'acheter. Kim is going to see it. Kim va la voir, whatever it is. The infinitive normally comes last. On these bits of grammar, the infinitive is in the fucking middle. Do you get that, Shemai? Yep. Not being boring and not being a boring old gay, but what's my method? Present was, will, would, subjunctive infinitive. Present was, will, would, subjunctive infinitive on the auxiliary. This is number 6 on the bottom line, isn't it? Infinitives in the middle. Yeah? Good. Now, Shemai, just say that one again. I'm happy I did it. I'm happy I did it.
Je suis contente de l'avoir fait.
Yeah, or je suis heureuse de l'avoir fait. Lovely. Claire, I'm happy I didn't do it. My bits are safe. I'm happy I didn't do it. I'm happy I didn't do it. Remember how we make an infinitive negative. Yeah, I'm happy I didn't do it.
So bits before verbs except infinitive. So
Except before an infinitive. So Shemai has just said, just copy what Shemai said. Shemai, say it again. I'm happy I did it. Shemai, just say it again. I'm happy I did it.
Je suis contente de l'avoir fait.
So je suis content de, which would normally, if you think about it, that would normally propel us into the infinitive. So je suis content d'avoir fait, but we're now popping the pronoun before the avoir. So je suis content de l'avoir fait. Would you just say that for me, Claire?
je suis contente de l'avoir fait.
Great. Next up, if I want to say I'm happy I didn't do it, please notice I'm not saying I'm not happy I did it, which is different. That'd be like je ne suis pas content de l'avoir fait. We're saying, which is a bit different, I'm happy I didn't do it. So what do we do? And you've already done it beautifully today, Claire. What do we do if we want to make an infinitive negative? What do we do? What do we do with the nut and pat if we want to make an infinitive negative?
You have to put it before.
We put them together. We put them together and before. So now you've got your le going before the pronoun and your ne pas coming before all of it. So could you please say for me, I'm happy I didn't do it.
So je suis content de ne le pas avoir fait.
Hang on, did we not say nut and pas go together?
De ne pas, oh my God, where does
Yep. The
Where
nut
does
is going to stay where it is. It's going to go before the auxiliary, and the ne pas are going to come together first. The ne pas are going to be said first, then the l'avoir. Yeah, that's how it goes.
de ne pas l'avoir fait.
I mean, such a pig. Could you please say that again for me? I'm happy I did it. I'm happy I didn't do it. Je suis content de ne pas l'avoir fait. Go.
Je suis content de ne pas l'avoir fait.
So we'll come back to this. I've done overloaded grammar, but here are the rules. If we're making an infinitive negative, we put the ne pas, or the ne plus, or the ne rien, the ne jamais, all the things you normally put separately. And you know, on my watch, we don't even use the ne that often anyway. I see nothing, je vois rien. I never drink. Oh, please. Je bois jamais. Fine. But if you say, I'm happy to never drink, je suis content de ne jamais boire. Yeah, agreed. We're going to put it together. And we will use the ne for this. We will use the ne for this. If Kim said, I'm happy I didn't, I'm happy I never, you know, I'm happy I didn't go out. Je suis content de ne pas être sorti. You know, you do the ne pas, then you do the auxiliary, then you do the past. Right, let's carry on with something more organic. Claire, say for me. Luke's just explained a situation, but now he wants to do something normal. Luke's just explained a situation, but now he wants to do something normal. Luke comes from.
Luc a expliqué.
Pause. That's not bad French. Remind yourself the trick. What did I say earlier you need to do if something gets hard? Go to the je. How would you say I've just eaten? Je. I come from eating. I come from eating.
Oh, is it on train?
No. That's another trick. That's in the process of. You finished it. I come from eating. How do you say I come from eating? Literally word for word. I come from eating.
Oh, je suis venu.
No. I come present tense.
Je viens. Oh, je viens.
Yeah, no, say I come from eating.
Je viens de manger.
Not as in, wow, food is so good I ejaculate, but as in like right now I'm coming from eating, as in kind of like I was eating a moment ago and now I'm just finished. That is how you say I've just done something. You can use juste, alors j'ai juste mangé, but it's not quite the same thing. It's this one's more common. How would you say for me? I've just spoken with Derek. Say for me, I've just spoken with Derek. I come from speaking to Derek.
Je viens de parler avec. Is that it?
Good.
Je viens de parler avec.
Good. Notice if you didn't use the de, it totally changes the French. It means I'm coming to speak with Derek. Hey, Lukey, what are you doing here? I'm coming to speak with Derek. I just need to chat to Derek a second. Je viens parler avec Derek. I'm coming to speak with Derek. I've just spoken with Derek. Je viens de parler avec Derek. Yeah? Okay. Good. So say to me, Kim. Say to me, Claire. Luke's just explained something. Luke's just explained something.
Is that in the so well, Luke vient d'expliquer. No.
Yep. That's it.
Even nu. Vient. Okay. Vient.
So,
Luke vient d'expliquer.
Yeah. So you're referring to the past in English, which is what breaks the brain. But you're using the present in French. You're saying, I now am coming from some shit I've just done. And likewise, if you wanted to say, I had just eaten, like yesterday, I'd just eaten when Derek said, should we go out for dinner? And you went, Derek, we've just eaten. You know, so if you say, I had just, weirdly, then you say, I was coming from, je venais de. But let's not worry about that just yet. So, je viens de, je viens de, je viens de, je viens de. So, Claire, say to me, I've just eaten. Just say, I've just eaten.
Je viens de manger.
Say to me, I've just eaten it.
Je viens de le manger.
That's it. That's it. Okay. Good. So say to me, Luke's just explained something. Luke's just explained something.
Luc vient de m'expliquer quelque chose.
That was Luke's just explained something to me. That's fine. Yeah. So now he wants to do something normal. Now he wants to do something normal.
Mais maintenant, il veut faire quelque chose normal. De normal.
What was the change you put into place? Quelque chose
de normal.
Flawless. Could you just say the same thing for me? Could you just say to me, Luc vient d'expliquer quelque chose, mais maintenant il veut faire quelque chose de normal. Luke's just explained something, but now he wants to do something normal. Luc vient d'expliquer quelque chose, mais maintenant il veut faire quelque chose de normal.
Luc vient d'expliquer quelque chose, mais maintenant il vient de...
Il veut faire.
Oui. Maintenant il veut faire quelque chose de normal.
Quelque chose
de normal.
Good. Shemai, if you miss the de after quelque chose, I will send missiles to where you are. Yeah, I'm not having 3 people miss the de.
Okay.
So off you go. So Luke's just explained something, and now he's going to do something. But now he wants to do something normal.
Luc vient d'expliquer quelque chose de... Non. Luc vient d'expliquer quelque chose, mais maintenant il veut faire quelque chose de normal.
Good. Sometimes I put similar agents in 2 clauses so that you get used to this sort of tongue twister effect of saying, because if I said to you in English, I'm going to go, you wouldn't go, oh, how silly. I'm using the go twice. I do feel weird. You just fucking say it. If I said, oh, Claire told me something about that thing Derek bought, you wouldn't go, oh, goodness gracious me, you said the word thing twice in a sentence. But when you start learning to put French together, your brain goes, oh, I've said chose, I've said so-and-so. It's just the balance of putting multiple clauses together. Good. Shemai, do me a sentence. I've got chicken left. And if I'm not mistaken, rice. I've got chicken left, and if I'm not mistaken, rice. But given the day I'm having, the chicken is probably like spontaneously combusted.
Eating the whole time. I'm surprised you have anything left.
What did you say? I eat all the time.
I said you've been eating the whole time. I'm surprised you have anything left.
That was only 1 piece of chicken. I was just trying to be a lady and eat it like nice.
Kidding. I'm just.
That was literally 1 single piece of chicken. Lovely. Off you go, Shemai. So I've got chicken left, and if I'm not mistaken, rice.
Il me reste du poulet.
Shemai,
Oui.
do not pop pauses between things. Do not pop pauses between things. Off you go. Keep the previous word going.
Il me reste du poulet, et si je ne me trompe pas, il me reste du riz.
Good. Or si je me trompe pas, du riz. Lovely. Why are we using du poulet? Because it's not all the chicken in the world. Why are we using riz? Because it's not all the rice in the world. Yeah, remember, if you talk about a noun and you use all of that thing in the world, use the. Yeah, use the. So journalists, if I'm talking about journalists generally, les journalistes are assholes. I'm not talking about all assholes. I can name you plenty of assholes who are not journalists. Alors, les journalistes sont des fils de pute. Lovely. So say that again for me, Shemai. I've got chicken left, and if I'm not mistaken, rice.
Il me reste du poulet, et si je ne me trompe pas, du riz.
Good. What verb did we use to not, if I'm not making a mistake, if I don't trump myself? Yeah?
Tromper, se
Trump
tromper.
myself. Okay? Si je ne me trompe pas. So that's an expression. Si je me trompe pas, si je ne me trompe pas, si je ne me trompe pas, tromper. Tromper somebody else can be like to fool them, to deceive them. Not décevoir. Décevoir is a false friend. Décevoir means to disappoint. Okay? So, trompe-l'œil, like a painting, like a tricks the eye,
Yeah.
Tu m'as trompé, cheated on somebody, But je me trompe is kind of like if I'm not fooling myself, if I'm not making a mistake. So, il me reste du poulet. Si je ne me trompe pas, il me reste du riz. Lovely.
Would you use
Claire?
that, Luke? Would you use se tromper for, if I'm not mistaken? How would you translate that in a more natural way?
You can say both. So you can say present tense. So Kim says, Luke, what time are we meeting? Yada, yada, yada on whatever, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We've got, oh, so much fun, so many things to see. Hectic schedule. So, and I go, right, if I'm not mistaken, 4 o'clock, did we not say that? Si je me trompe pas, si je me trompe pas. Or you could even go in the past. If I didn't make a mistake, si je me suis pas trompé, si je me suis pas trompé, using the poetry past. Yeah, okay. Si je me suis pas trompé. Good. So Claire, so say for me, I've got chicken left, and if I'm not mistaken, present tense. If I am not mistaken, I've got rice left.
Il me reste du poulet, et si je ne me trompe pas, il me reste du riz.
The fucking speed with which your mad just said that, je ne me trompe pas, you should be bloody proud of yourself. That was really nice teeth work. That was really, really good. Remember with the verb il me reste and its sister verbs, il me faut, I need, and its sister verbs, il me manque. Remember that when you come to do a he or a they with them, it is indirect. So, il me reste, il te reste. Claire, what's the indirect pronoun? How would you say he's got chicken left? Il blanc reste. What word goes there? Il.
Lui.
Indirect. Il. What's the indirect pronoun for he? Il.
Le.
He. The singular. Il. Le. The indirect. Il.
Lui.
That's it. So say for me, he's got chicken left. Il lui.
Il lui reste du poulet.
Good, because think about it. Il reste du poulet. The direct is the du poulet. It's going directly from the verb into the du poulet. It's not reflexive because il me reste is not reflexive. So we need a pronoun there that's not reflexive and it's not direct. That means indirect. So il me reste du poulet, il te reste du poulet, il lui reste du poulet. So consequently, Claire, how would you say they've got chicken left?
Il le reste.
Good. The same with the verb to need. Il me faut un café. Il te faut un café. How would you say, Claire, he needs a coffee?
Il lui faut un café.
How would you say they need a coffee?
Il le faut un café.
What verb is faut from?
Falloir.
Spot on. So how would you say he needed a coffee? He needed a coffee. So you're changing the faut.
Il la faut. No.
You've just said il lui faut un café. What word are you going to change? Are you going to change il, the lui, or the faut?
Faut.
Good. And if I'm saying he needed, ongoing description in the past, we're going to be the imperfect. We're going to be the imperfect. So what's he needed? So in other words, you're putting falloir in the was-he tense. What's falloir in the was-he tense?
Allez.
That's it.
Allez.
Why is this verb different from any other verb in French I can think of? There's one conjugation per tense, the il
It's only
form.
one conjugation, yeah, that's it.
There's only, look at that bitch on word reference. It's like blank, blank, hyphen, faux. Blank, blank, hyphen, fallow. Blank, blank, hyphen, faudre. It works a bit like vouloir. Good, good, good. Lovely. Claire, do me the one. Say for me, go straight to it. They are missing a fork. Table. Say for me, they're missing a fork.
Il manque la fourchette.
Yeah, now say for me with a little bit more comfort than medieval childbirth. Il lui manque une fourchette.
Is it fourchette?
Yeah. Fourche would be like a big fork. Il lui manque une fourchette.
Il le manque.
Sorry, I apologize. You did say that. You're completely right. You did say that. Il leur manque une fourchette.
Il leur manque une fourchette.
Kim, say for me, they're missing a fork. Il leur manque une fourchette.
Il leur manque une fourchette.
Good. Lovely. Shemai, say for me, I miss Luke. No, say, I miss him, but he's missing a leg, so it's difficult for him to come. I miss him. Shemai, say, I miss him, but he's missing a leg, so it's difficult for him to come.
A leg.
A leg, yeah.
Il me manque.
Good. Notice that we can use il me manque in a totally different way. On this way, it's manque as in boo-hoo, I miss somebody, okay? I don't know why I'm making light of that statement. That pretty much sums my life up. I miss somebody. But basically, yeah. So in other words, when we use manque to be missing a person emotionally, we do the swapsy shit, don't we? We do the swapsy shit. So we name the person we miss first. And again, that will also be indirect. So Shemai, say for me, I miss Luke. I miss Luke.
Luc me manque.
Good. I know. These hypothetical situations we have to use in grammar learning. It wouldn't obviously exist in real life, but we use it for grammar. Say for me, she misses Luke. Whoever she is, she misses Luke.
Luc lui manque.
Good
No.
job.
Oh.
Good. It's indirect. Lovely. This one breaks brain, Shemai. Have a go. I'm going to miss them. Yeah. Yeah. The sex
Il va
slaves
me
I've
manquer.
basically grown tired of. I'm gonna, I stopped feeding the dungeon after a while. I just send out, So say for me, I'm going to miss them. I'm going to miss them.
Il va me manquer.
Correct concept, but them.
Oh. Il va.
They.
Oh.
They.
Leur manquer.
No.
No.
Right. Look
Oh,
at Luke. That. When we use manque in the sisterhood, that's the three verbs that I like to be thought of in the same group. Il manque, il faut, and il reste. Il means nothing. It to me is necessary. It to me. So if Claire says, Luke, I need a coffee. So Shemai, if Claire says, il me faut un café, which word there is representing Claire? Il me faut un café, which word representing Claire, Shemai?
Me.
Spot on, nice pronunciation. And which word's representing the coffee?
Un café.
So therefore, the il has got fuck all to do with Claire or the coffee. It's like it to me is necessary, a coffee. It's not the it is not the thing being needed, nor is it the person doing the needing. Do you see what I mean by that, Shemai? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So that is a neutral it. If, however, you use the boo-hoo usage of miss, so Kim says, I miss my old neighbour in LA, but whatever, they're going to come and see me. Mes voisins me manquent. My neighbours are missed by me. Yeah. Or I miss them. Ils me manquent. Then the il here is the people I'm missing. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And they will govern the verb. So if it's
Oh.
I am going to miss them, the il here is not a neutral il. Ah, lovely. So it's going to match them. It's going to match them. Different usage of the verb, same verb. So say for me,
Okay.
I'm going to miss them. I'm going to miss them. So they are doing the verb. Ils
vont me manquer.
You've got it. Kim, just say for me, I'm going to miss them. Ils vont me manquer. Kim's nipped to the powder room. Claire, would you say I'm going to miss them? Oh, Kim, are you in? Could you say I'm going to miss them? Ils vont me manquer.
Ils vont me manquer.
Claire, would you say I'm going to miss them? Ils vont me manquer.
Ils vont me manquer.
Good. Now, excitingly, Claire, the same way this works with the thing coming first and the thing going the other way is how we use the verb to find someone attractive. They please me. It pleases me. So, quick reminder: if you were speaking many other European languages, we use please rather than like. What other, qualsiasi cosa mi piace, like, I like it. Me gusta, Spanish. Okay, pleases me. French is like, no, you're all right, thank you. We'll stick to our like. But you can go the other way. Ça me plaît beaucoup. Yeah, I really like it. That pleases me. How do we say, Claire? How do we say please? What's the word for please?
Play.
I would like a glass of wine, please. J'aimerais un verre de vin. What's the word for please?
Play.
Yeah, but yes, the verb. But what's the expression, please? So I'd like a glass of wine. J'aimerais un verre de vin.
Si tu plais.
Is it si tu plais or s'il te plaît? That's it, because it's saying if it, you, pleases. So the you is the te, not the tu. You're not pleasing. So say to me, s'il te plaît.
S'il te plaît.
Nice accent, nice nasality on s'il. Well done. What would be if you please if we're being a bit more formal?
S'il vous plaît.
Good. And notice that it's the same bastard verb both times. S'il te plaît, s'il vous plaît. So
Right.
it's not like you please or you please, because when in French is the tu and the vous, the same verb, right? So when you use please, you please to somebody. So Claire, have a go. Say that pleases me.
Ça me plaît.
That pleases him. It's to somebody. That pleases him.
Ça lui plaît.
Spot on. That pleases them.
Ça le plaît.
The past participle of plaire is plus. Plus. Which is also the past participle of another verb, but let's not complicate things. So say for me, that pleased me, past tense.
Ça m'a plaît.
Ça m'a.
Ça
did I
m'a
just tell you?
ça m'a plu.
That's it. Say for me smoothly, ça m'a plu.
Ça m'a plu.
That pleased me a lot. Adverbs after verb number one. Say that pleased me a lot.
Ça m'a plu beaucoup.
Adverbs after. Now, I think Claire needs to sing this to Away in a Manger because she sang bits before verbs to fucking Side at Night. So I think this needs singing to Away in a Manger. Yeah? Yeah? I do.
What a verb is.
I do. Oh, God bless you, Melly. I think we need the fucking desk count.
Torture.
What did you say, Kimmy?
It's torture.
I think we need but torture can be fun. I think see previous comment about coming. I think we need the desk count from O Come All Ye Faithful, really. but basically, adverbs predominantly after verb number one. Yeah. Je mange beaucoup, je mangeais beaucoup, je mangerai beaucoup, je mangerai beaucoup. Il est intéressant que je mange beaucoup. J'ai beaucoup mangé. J'aurais beaucoup mangé. Yeah, don't forget that, Claire. So say to me, that pleased me a lot.
You're a
Sam.
machine.
Ça m'a beaucoup plu.
Good. Kim, say to me, that pleased me a lot.
Ça me plaît beaucoup.
No, pleased, past tense. That pleased me a lot. Same thing. Ça me
plaît plus.
No.
Ça me plu.
I've just done it. We've just done it with Claire. Where does the yeah? And where does the adverb go? Ça me
plu beaucoup.
Adverbs after verb. Or I get a choir of you. I get a choir of you singing it to Wayne and Major.
Ça me beaucoup plu.
Good. So do you fundamentally understand, Kimmy? On the top line, these verbs go after the verb.
Yep.
On the bottom line, they go after the first verb.
Okay.
Yep. Say for me, he understands. Just say he understands.
Il comprend.
We've only got one verb, so if I asked you to pop a bien after it, how would you say he understands well? He understands, correctly. Put the yeah.
Comprend bien.
Good. Say for me, he understood. 1, 2, 3.
Il a compris.
Nice accent. Nice join. Very nice join. Where's the first verb? Could you please say he understood properly?
Il a compris.
What adverb did you just use a moment ago? Il comprend bien. Yeah. So what adverb are you using now again?
Oh, sorry, you want me to use the adverb again? Sorry.
But on the past tense.
Il a bien compris.
We've got it.
Yeah.
Where it's a fucker, and I really mean a fuck, is when you use the imperfect, because the was quality and the passé composé sound the same, don't they? So, for example, il a bien mangé, il mangeait bien. Bien mangé, mangeait bien, sound-wise. Right. Yeah. I'm just going to collect ding ding round 2 more chicken. Talk amongst yourselves. Yeah, so Claire, we're seeing you on Saturday. We're definitely doing tap. We've got a race across, although I'm trying, actually, I might get Nina to fucking come over.
I mean, I'm observing tap. I'm not doing tap.
Yes, I know that, Kim. You can sit there with a glass of champagne. And then we've got to see Nina very quickly because she's only got till 2. Claire, are you doing Gorgeous Ben's class on Saturday?
Well, I was going to.
Yeah. And that would be perfect.
Work?
That'd be perfect because then you could do that, jump in a shower, and then we'd nip back and see you. If you had time, would you
Then
have
are you
time?
going to have drinks with us after?
Yes, because Claire, we're doing the walkie thing come 4 or 5 o'clock. You're totally welcome to come on the French Christmas walk around the lights, but I totally know that trains can be an asshole. But we're going to stop that round about 5 o'clock with Fiona. So we're free all afternoon after. So we're free between 2 and 5. So
Okay.
Claire.
yeah, if you wanted to hook up.
Okay, no, that'd be nice. I'll have
But
Derek.
let's put the
He
pressure.
doesn't speak any French, so
Oh no. But I ain't
Yes,
bothered about that. You're totally welcome to come on the Christmas walkie. We're doing that about 5 o'clock after dark. Currently, there's myself, Kim, and my mate Fiona and her sister. So we're just literally walking around, having a few champagne stops in nice hotels, looking at all the gorgeous lights. I've got a very strategic route we go on. That's literally all we're doing.
Can we buy something?
What did you say?
Is there any place to buy something? I might want to buy something.
Kim, it's in central fucking London. What do you think? We're going via the department stores, of course.
That's perfect. Perfect.
But Kim, bear in mind, you've also got Sunday. Like,
Yeah.
you know, we've got Sunday where
Yeah.
we'll be nipping into town. Of course you will. Yes, but
Yeah.
so we will do Selfridges. We will go via like Fortnum and Mason. We do all the little Victorian arcades. We do,
Okay.
of course, there's room to buy something. That's the fun. Going to the shop. The shops are dressed nicely. Whatever, everything's cute. Yeah, it's not like a sponsored walk.
I've got my winter wear ready to go. It's been cold here.
It's not like the London Marathon. We stop. If there's anything selling like, you know, if there's anything selling like chocolate, we're going to a few chocolate places, have a little bit of chucky, maybe mulled wine, maybe champers.
Yeah.
Traditionally, we always used to stop because there's a pub on the halfway down well, it depends whether you sort of the region side or Old Bond Street. It's basically down Old Bond Street meets New Bond Street. There's like a pub halfway down.
Oh, that's great.
We always just go there. It used to be opposite Stella McCartney, but she's moved. We go in there like it's just basically walk around. People that speak English speak in English.
Walk around, have a drink here.
We just do this. I just go Kim, whatever. But like Fiona's sister don't speak French. Fiona lives in France. She's all right. Whatever.
You should come.
I'm not a poop on the French. I'm just like, oh, should we just do occasionally like a few sentences while we're walking around?
no, that's fine. I'll at least join you for a drink after, well, like before you go, if I don't come with you. But yeah.
Understood. Totally understood. So yes, so in other words, we'll do tap. Kim will be leading the class, won't you, Kim? Kim, you got to work on that choreography Saturday. You've got 2 days.
Okay.
Derek will enjoy the rest.
Heel toe, tap, tap,
heel
heel.
Say that again.
Heel toe, tap, tap. I took tap when I was young. That's all I remember. Heel toe.
You come do your heel toe.
Yeah.
And then we fucking nip to see Nina really quickly, but she's got till 2. You'll be doing your class with the lovely Hot Ben in his leotard, and then we'll come back with you. And then we've got actually Kim's now like, why don't I get to watch
I'm gonna call him that. Hey, Hot Ben in your leotard.
Well, you'll see Hot Ben in his leotard. You should
I'm
offer
gonna call him. Hey, Hot Ben in your leotard. I've heard all about you.
Claire, you should offer to bring him out. Right. Come on. So do some sentences. So, Claire, Luke's still hungry.
La la la.
Luke's still. Do you think this amount of energy expenditure is run on 400 calories?
Oh, I totally get it.
Off you go, Claire. It takes a lot of calories to correct you, lot. It really does. So save me, Claire. Luke's still hungry. I asked myself, what is he going to eat? Luke's still hungry. I asked myself, what is he going to eat?
Luc a encore faim?
Good. Or Luke a toujours faim? Luke a toujours faim.
Tu as toujours faim.
I asked myself.
Je me demande.
Nice. Your rhythm and your mouth is really cool. What's he going to eat?
Sorry, what was the next bit?
What's he going to eat? I asked myself, what's he going to eat?
Je me demande
What you said was clever. Je me demande what's he going to eat?
Ce qu'il va manger.
Good. Let's talk about the difference between ce que and qu'est-ce que. If you are asking a question, literally use qu'est-ce que. What's he going to eat? Qu'est-ce qu'il va manger? If you are not asking a question, if you are referring to a question, it's fine to refer to a question. So I asked Claire what she was eating. That is referring to the question. I did ask Claire what she was eating, but it's not the question. So again, we don't get to use qu'est-ce que. Alors, j'ai demandé à Claire ce qu'elle mangeait. Yeah? If you are referring to a question, even if the question was asked, in life, when I asked Claire, hey Claire Bear, what are you eating? Qu'est-ce que tu manges? That is a fucking question. If I'm referring to the question, ce que. All right? All right. Or ce dont, or ce à quoi, whatever's. We're going to revise those ce qui, ce que in a moment after I've just gone and got some chicken. So Claire, just quickly say for me, Luc a toujours faim. Luc a toujours faim. Je me demande ce qu'il va manger. Luc a toujours faim. Je me demande ce qu'il va manger.
Luc a toujours faim. Je me demande ce qu'il va manger.
Kim, can you say it to me?
Luc a toujours faim. Je demande.
Je me demande. I ask myself. Je me demande.
Ce qu'il mange.
That's it, because it's not the question.
Oui,
you could do qu'est-ce que, but you could do qu'est-ce que, but you'd have to do it like this. You'd have to go. Je me demande qu'est-ce qu'il va manger. You'd have to literally ask the question out, kind of thing. Yeah. Shemai, you'll go. Luc a toujours faim. Je me demande ce qu'il va manger.
Okay, this is gonna have to be my last one because I have work.
That's right.
Luc a toujours faim. Je me demande ce qu'il va manger.
Good. Now, I'm going to go get some chicken. Little job for Claire and Kim. You're going to try and come up with. Do that for 5 seconds, then chat. You're going to try and come up with all the other words you know, which start with a so, for what when it's not a question, other than sukkah. There are 3 more that I definitely want to hear. Your clue, Claire and Kim, are the 15 sentences of power. The 15 sentences of power. Kim, that's that shit that comes in with the red, blue, and green.
Oh, that drives me crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So have a little wee cheeky thinky about other words.
5-star because that's only a couple. That's only qui. That's only le and la and le quel.
Yeah, that's that thing. That's what
we're talking about.
We're on about but we're on about what not a question. So in other words, it's the bottom option each of the 5. I shall be right back. So certain another word. So we've got sukkah. I can think of another 3 that we need that you guys have done with me. All right, I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
I think it's Sedon. It's Sedon.
Yeah.
And it's Sedon, and it's sukkah, ce qui, Sedon. C'est quoi? No.
So ce dont, ce qui, ce que.
We said there's like 3 more others though.
Hein?
Besides we got Sedon, so that's 1.
Ce dont, ce qui. He's already done ce que. The other is the.
Celui. Cela.
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 Try it.
I think cela, because cela is celui and celui. Cela.
Well, let's lead with
Oh no, it's cel. Cel and celui. Celui. And cel. That's them. Celle-ci, celle-là. They start with C's. I think that's it.
Okay.
Which? Celle-ci? Like which one? I think.
Celle and celui. I always get them.
Like
Yeah.
it's one here, which one there? So that must be it. But that's not what? What one? Yeah, it is. Celui-ci, celui-là. I don't know.
I don't know.
Don't is definitely one. Ce don't.
Ce dont, ce qui.
Ce dont. You already know those. Ce dont, ce qui, ce que. There
must be another.
Celui-ci. That's a what? Celui-ci. What is it? I don't know what we'll try on those.
Ce,
Celui, celle-ci.
ce que, ce qui, ce dont.
Ce que, ce qui, ce dont. Celle. Yeah, celle is a what? Celle-là, celui. Celle-là is that one? What one?
Yeah, I didn't.
It's when someone doesn't know what is, like they already know what the what is, so you're showing them this one.
It's like
Right.
that.
Yeah. Okay, we don't not sure if we've come up with way too many, but what
Right.
do you want to try?
What's your first choice? So we're looking for any other word that can go after ce. That can give me ce dont. Lovely. Lovely. So, what colour sentence does ce dont get used in, Kim?
Red.
Which means the original sentence used which preposition?
About.
De. Yeah, let's be very clear. De. It doesn't always need to be about, because de
Wait.
can be about, from, and of.
Wait.
Yeah? So
It's what without asking what.
good. So can you just run through them for me? So say for me, I talk about the situation. Say I talk about the situation.
La situation dont je parle.
We're going in the proper order. So I talk about the situation. Je parle.
Je parle de la situation.
Mhm. Now give me I talk about it. I talk about it.
Je la parle.
What's the pronoun that we need to use with the red? We can't use le la. We have to use
J'en parle.
That's it. We can't now say for me the situation I talk about.
La situation dont je parle.
Mm-hmm. Now say, what am I talking about?
De
Yes.
quoi?
Yes. De quoi je parle, or je parle de quoi?
De quoi?
And the one you've just told me, ce dont, say for me, Claire knows what I'm talking about.
Claire
Claire sait.
Claire sait dont je parle.
Hang on.
Oh, sorry. Claire sait ce que je parle. Ce dont je parle.
So this would be the opportune. Look, I look like I'm on my way to Bethlehem with this fucking light above my head.
You really do.
It's just my natural goodness.
Or, by the way, did you put a coat on?
No, it was on before. I just hadn't taken it off. My devotion to teaching was so much that I hadn't taken it off yet. So, although I must turn the radiator down because I had
we were coming up with all these C words like sequel.
I'm about to get there. I'm about to get there. I'm about to get there.
Oh, so we were right, Claire. They're coming.
They're coming. They're coming. Holidays are coming. Holidays are coming. So basically, let's just remind you the situation. All your favorite
sentences of torture, no?
Oh yeah, 15 sentences of 15 sentences of torture. We'll go there. 15 sentences of power. All your favorite grammar is for green verbs, i.e. a verb that goes ever so plainly into its object. So in other words, the example I always use is je mange le gâteau. Do we agree that it just goes je mange le gâteau? It goes straight across, yeah? No faffing. So that is a green verb. Je mange le gâteau. So consequently, all the grammar that your mouth will always favor is in the green stuff. And like I said, we have subject, object, pronoun. That means you keep the same person doing it, but the thing you're doing it to gets shortened. Object, subject, so you start with the thing that it's been done to. Proper question, non-question. So in other words, Claire, run through the basic bitch greens for me. Say for me, I eat the cake, plain and simply, I eat the cake.
Je mange le gâteau.
I eat it, referring to a masculine cake.
Je le mange.
The cake I eat, which is object, subject, also known as a relative pronoun. I eat the cake I eat. Le gâteau.
que je mange.
Just a plain cut. That's right. Just a plain cut. Okay, and that's the one you will always want to use instead of dans, instead of à laquelle. You'll always want to use cut. But you can't. You can't. And now, can you say for me, what am I eating? What am I eating?
Qu'est-ce que je mange?
Good. We could have also had je mange quoi, or que mange. And now, could you say for me, Luke knows what I'm eating?
Luc sait ce que je mange.
So they're my classics. Yeah.
Right.
Kim, what's my word for, before we do the blue, what's my word for what when I go straight into the verb? So, for example, Luke knows what's happening. Luke sait blank se passe. What word's going to go there?
Qui.
So,
Ce qui.
so what word did I commonly say starts all of these whats when it's not a question?
What word did it?
So, yeah. So,
Right.
I mean, and like all French grammar, how
Comes first. The big C.
so is fucking ubiquitous. It's just everywhere.
Yeah.
It's just bloody everywhere. It's like the bloody wicked marketing at the moment. You just can't get away from it. So, I mean, I like them both, but I'm bored of them crying and holding hands. So, ce qui, ce que, ce dont. Yeah, and then we've got one more. So, Claire, see if you can do the blue. No, Kim, see if you can do the blue. So, do you remember, Kim, the basic bitch sentence that tests the blue? So we need something with what preposition do we have in a blue, Kim?
De.
That would be in a red.
Oh, sorry.
I would have appeared more disappointed were it not for the fact that I'd found some really good Malden sea salt and I just put it on my chicken, and I was really enjoying what just went into my mouth. That saved you from an ass whooping. So would you please say for me? I'm thinking of the situation. That's my token preparatory sentence for the blue stuff. So I'm thinking of the situation.
Je pense à la situation.
It doesn't matter how complicated your adverb gets. It could be I'm signing up to the gym. Je m'inscris à la gymnase. Okay. Good. So would you now say for me? Oh, sorry, Kimmy. What did you say?
La situation. La situation.
Well, before we get to that, hang on, we haven't got to that one yet. Can we do the I'm thinking of it first? So what's the pronoun?
J'y pense.
So we had that's it. Go again. So what's the pronoun? J'y pense, yeah?
Pense, oui.
Yeah. So the pronoun, in other words, the replacement for a or whatever else came next is e. Good. Don't panic. This is now going to be harder than a que, and it's now going to be harder than a don. How do you say, Kim, the man I live with? In posh English, how do you say the man I live with? The man with...
L'homme avec qui j'habite.
Good. The man with whom? How would you say the pen I write with? The pen with which I write. How would you say that, Kim? Le stylo?
Oui, le plume avec...
No, we're not using a fountain pen. We're going to use a plain or biro. Le stylo?
So, ce que...
No. Have a go. The pen with which? Le stylo avec.
Avec.
Claire, have a go.
Avec que.
No.
Avec qui je.
No, you let you go. Hush.
Is it like lequel?
Yes.
Oh,
Kimmy,
that's right. Right. That
Kimmy, I want you to think the neediest person you know. Like, this person needs their hand holding through every singular life event, and you're happy to be there, but they're, good God, they can't so much as change a tea bag without, whatever. You can tell us, you can tell the group, or you can keep it to in your mind who this person is. The word Kel is this person. They are so needy, if they don't have the named noun to the right, they need the look to the left.
Okay.
So if you are referring to a noun and Claire says which colour, colour is a noun. Claire, how do you say which colour?
De quelle couleur?
Lovely, or, in whichever context, but quelle couleur, quel jour, quelle pluie, quel garçon, whatever. If you are referring to a noun which has gone before, but you're not saying the noun, so for example, the pen with which,
Yeah.
then
You
you
have-
are always going to use, this is what I call anti-Luke 5-point star, yeah, which is the preposition in the middle plus lequel, laquelle, sorry,
Lesquels.
qui, lequel, laquelle, lesquels, lesquels. So you always have whichever preposition goes first. So
Yep.
pour, avec, sans, whatever, plus qui, and then the different locales. So how would you say, Kim, for whom? It's for a human being. For whom?
Pour qui?
How would you say, Claire, for which if it's feminine? Sorry, for which meaning if it's an object, like for which, like the company for which? For the which, Claire? Pour
laquelle.
That's it. If it was to, put to in the middle. So say, how do you say, Claire, to whom?
How to say it? To whom?
To whom?
Auquel.
You can in formal French, but what word are we using for whom up until now?
Okay.
That's it. That's the 5-point star. Qui for human, lequel, laquelle, lesquels, lesquels. Yeah. L-E-Q-U-E-L, L-A-Q-U-E-L-L-E, L-E-S-Q-U-E-L-S, L-E-S-Q-U-E-L-L-E-S. That's the 5-point star. On its own, annoyingly, lequel, laquelle is fine for human beings. The gentleman over there with silver hair is Claire's husband, Derek. Which one? Lequel. Yeah, that one over there. Yeah, good. Lequel. Yeah. But if you said the man with whom I was talking,
But I mean, someone has to
way
know.
more common French to say l'homme avec qui. It's so posh to say l'homme avec lequel, but not in a good posh way, in a kind of, all right. So good. So if we're saying to, so Kim, say for me to whom again?
À quel?
To whom? The person. And again,
À qui?
Good. Now you've got to do the shit that you both desperate to do, which is the joining of le, la, lesquels. So
Right.
Claire, how would you say à and lequel? What would that form to make?
Auquel.
That's it. So the blue verb goes. Je pense à la situation à laquelle je pense. To which, because la situation à laquelle je pense. Your ce quel and ce qui and all the stuff that you're referring to. Okay. Don't forget that ce qui, ce dont, ce à quoi, and all these other things can then link to other things. So, for example, say for me, Claire, she does what she wants. She does what she wants.
Elle fait ce qu'elle veut.
Great. Don't confuse that with the ce qui, ce que, ce dont, ce à quoi.
Okay.
Likewise, oh, sorry, ce à quoi is the blue one. I know what Claire's thinking of. Just say ce à quoi Claire pense. Likewise, Claire, we have 4, and 3. Got another shit ton of words which also start with a C,
God.
and most of them go CE, most of them. So let's see if you know that one, and then we're done and we're chilled for the night. So let's do it with some vocabulary. How would you say this? Talking about a masculine. This Christmas. This Christmas. Masculine.
C'est Noël.
That's it. So Noel. Okay. How would you say for me, Kim? This cup of hot chocolate. This cup of hot chocolate. I ain't doing hot chocolate. I'm doing a fucking glass of something nice. But let's pretend we're having hot. So say for me, this cup of hot chocolate.
Cette
Cette tasse.
chocolat. Cette
Pardon me,
tasse de
cette tasse de chocolat chaud. Cette tasse de chocolat chaud. Yeah?
Oh.
So we've got ce and set. Claire, would you say for me these glasses of wine? More interesting. These glasses of wine.
Ces verres de vin.
Mm-hmm. Kim's 60 meters from my house, Claire, because I decided that way I can get her back in any condition. I was like, if I stumble out of an Uber, she's in the same Uber. Do you know? It just seemed a safe option. Yeah. So we've got so, set, say, set if it's masculine, then go to the other side. More CE. French is swimming in CE. Kim, how do you say the one who lives with me? Which man? How do you say the one who lives with me?
Celui.
Thank you. Celui qui habite avec moi. Claire, how would you say the one who lives with Jerry? Which woman? The one who lives with Jerry.
Celui.
Celle.
Elle.
Celle,
Let me
yeah.
mind map you on this. Let me just mind map you on this, Claire. Say for me with him. How do you say with him? Avec lui.
Avec lui.
So, celui. C-E,
Oh,
lui.
avec elle. Mm.
Her. How do you say with her?
Avec elle.
You've got it. So how would you say this one talking feminine?
Sorry, what was that? You broke up.
This one, if you meant feminine, not celui, but
Celui,
No,
I don't know.
Celle.
celui. Yeah, that's it. So what's the feminine going to be?
Celle.
That's it. What's
Really?
so? What do you say with them, Claire? With them, avec.
Avec eux.
Good. So how do you say those? So you've just done certain Louis. You've just done certain L. What's certain E going to become?
Ce.
Good. And what's them? What's those feminine? So plus L feminine is going to become. Feminine plural is going to become. Great. Our three on the bottom.
Is it really ceuse?
Say that again, Kim.
The feminine is really ceuse. Avec ceuse.
No, avec ce. C-U-X.
Avec. Okay, okay.
No sus. Yeah, you know, no. C-U-X. You pronounce it so. Avec ceux qui, but it would need like
Yeah.
with those avec eux, with those who, avec ceux qui, or for those pour ceux qui. Good. Lovely. Final three. How do you say that, Kim? I like that. J'aime.
Ce que?
No, not a linking word. I like that. J'aime.
J'aime ça.
Thank you. Claire, how do you say that annoys me? The word is énervé. How do you say that annoys me?
Ça m'énerve.
Okay. Ceci and cela are the missing two. So C-E-C-I, C-E-L-A, which means this one, that one. Ceci, cela. So in terms of C words, today we've got ce qui, ce que, ce dont, ce quoi, for which is the what's when it's not a question. We've got to, set, say, and set, which is basically the word this before a stated noun. Celui, celle, ce, celle, which is representing a noun, meaning this one or that one, when representing a noun.
Ce
And
dont.
we've got ça, ceci, and cela,
Ah oui.
mean that concept, this concept, that concept, yeah, without the gender, without the plurality. So that is a shit ton of C words. Would you not agree? Yep,
Yes.
a shit ton. Good. Chill. Let me turn the recording off.